Hi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Ingrid Kersinger, and I really appreciate all of you who have subscribed, who have emailed me or given me a great comment. I really appreciate the support and the interest in psychic development. As many of you know, I am a medium and psychic and do a lot of angel channeling specifically. I teach in the Houston, Texas area many workshops such as healing, mediumship, and specifically, doing readings and reading exchanges. And I found through the years that, it's just like anything else. You practice, the more you practice, the better you get at it. So I do encourage you to physically practice reading for others and getting that feedback. When you get that feedback from someone, it builds your confidence that what you're doing, that you have the correct answers, that you're seeing something that is real, that is there, and they can validate that for you. It's the difference between someone thinking, well, this could be all in my head, and having someone say, well, yeah, that's exactly right. And then you start to realize that you're using your gift and that it's real. We're taught, the five senses growing up, but they left the sixth one out. And I'm not sure why, because when you think about one of the main things that all of us know and maybe not fully understand is love, is the feeling, the idea, the concept of love. And what is that? What sense is that, but not the sixth sense? That is using something that is beyond our understanding, but we know it's real. It affects us. It encompasses us. It changes us. And everything in the sixth sense that's used for us to manifest or to simply tap into, these are things that are just not in the physical world, but we can feel them, we can sense them. And like I said, it only takes a little validation and suddenly you can see that it's real. The only reason that someone would feel like they were crazy or someone else telling them that they're crazy is because they're the only ones that can see something. But once you get others to look at things that you're looking at, that pretty soon you'll find others see it, then it becomes reality because it's something that everyone agrees exists. And that's pretty much, that can be anything. So thank you for listening this far, just a little bit on me. What I'm going to talk about in this little clip is a little bit about perfection, our divine plan. When you think about God or the universal consciousness, one and the same, that is perfection. That is love. That is the source of all things. That is the energy that runs through everything. That is perfection. So when we manifest into these bodies, into these lives, what would we really be seeking? Would we be seeking more perfection? Would we be seeking something that we already had, that we came from? It is the imperfection. It is the trials, the sorrow, the pain, the suffering, the mistakes, the search for truth. These are the things that have brought us here. These are what we are discovering in this human existence. So it is only really in embracing ourselves just as we are, to understand ourselves as we are, the imperfect person that we are, that we really understand fully our destiny or what our purpose is. Each of us has an individual destiny, and as it plays out, we may not always understand it or be in control of it, but most of us are here doing something that we may not even realize we're doing, that is fulfilling our destiny. And simply by existing, many of us are angels among humans, and we're here to help and assist as much as we can. But it's about really embracing that job, and it doesn't matter what career you have or whether you turn left or right at a stop sign, that you're simply doing what you should be doing, what you need to be doing. And when you take a deep breath into that and accept and embrace that, then there's peace within you. There's peace just knowing that you're on the right track. You're doing what needs to be done. And the only frustrations you may have really come from when we try to control things, and when we try to understand something intellectually as opposed to just experiencing it objectively, to feel it. So it's more about acceptance and realizing that that you are perfect in your imperfection, and that you do not need to seek peace as much as you need to seek embracing who you are, and within that you will find the peace. I find that meditation or simply channeling for someone else, or during meditation asking for angels to come and be present with you and asking them for guidance, is really a way of letting go of that idea of control. It's about asking for your higher self to be present and to connect with all things, so that you don't feel the burden of control or the idea of control. So it's important just to let go, to allow that present moment to fill you and embrace you and surround you, and you will find what you seek once you stop and really check in with yourself. So this is my segment today. It really has more to do with embracing who you are. And after my sabbatical from doing YouTube videos, I am ready to start doing more for you. So the next segment will be some great teachings for whatever it is that comes up next. And if you have a request on a topic, I would be happy to channel on that topic for you. Just simply leave in comments here or email me on YouTube. You can also visit my website, which is readingsbyingrid.com, and you can contact me through there or learn more about me. And again, I have another website, which is ingridkarazinger.com, that you will find a link to here or on my other site, readingsbyingrid.com. ingridkarazinger.com is more educational. It has a lot of great articles that I've channeled and used in my teachings. They've been very effective, a lot of great exercises to try. And I really support and suggest that you get a group together that are all interested, either on meetup.com or friends, and just practice. Even every week would help you to build the abilities that you naturally have. The more you practice, the better you will get at it. And it's fun. If nothing else, it can be an enjoyable experience. But I have seen so many people, but specifically certain people that were not visual, that had no idea that they were an empathic, psychic. After 2 months coming every week, that person started seeing and getting validated people on the other side and being able to read beautifully. It's really just a matter of putting your heart into it. And the great thing about that is you start to listen and tune in, so that what you're doing in your everyday life can be more prosperous, and that you'll be in line with your destiny, which will give you great happiness. But thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you next time. Namaste. Thank you.